I'm sure you've heard the news. Hollywood's golden era was full of secrets. Ready to uncover them? First up, did you know that back in the day, studios had total control over actors? They even picked their names. Imagine Marilyn Monroe still being called Norma Jean. Also, movie sets were like little cities. Everything happened on those lots, filming, rehearsing, even scandalous affairs. And those glamorous premieres? They were actually carefully staged events to hype up movies. But it wasn't all glitz and glam. The harsh studio contracts meant stars had to work non-stop. No wonder they needed those luxurious spa days. So next time you watch an old classic, remember, there's a lot more behind the scenes than you might think. Stay tuned for more Hollywood secrets. As the golden age of Hollywood unfolded, a new power began to rise: the studio system. Major studios like MGM, Paramount and Warner Bros. Didn't just make movies, they created empires. These studios had the power to make or break careers, shaping the industry and its stars. Imagine a world where a handful of executives controlled every aspect of filmmaking. From casting to editing, nothing happened without their approval. MGM was known for its lavish musicals and epic dramas, while Warner Bros. Specialized in gritty crime films and sweeping sagas. Paramount brought sophistication and glamour to the silver screen, attracting the biggest names in Hollywood. These studios weren't just businesses, they were dream factories, churning out films that defined an era. But with great power came great responsibility and controversy. The studio system also had its dark side, with rigid contracts and intense pressure on stars to maintain their public images. Yet despite the challenges, the movies produced during this time remain some of the most beloved classics in cinematic history. So, as we dive deeper into Hollywood's golden age, remember, the rise of the studio system was a pivotal chapter in the story of Tinseltown. Stay with us as we uncover more secrets of Hollywood's past. As the studio system cemented its grip on Hollywood, it gave birth to some of the most iconic stars the world has ever seen. These were the faces that defined an era, their names synonymous with glamour, talent, and timeless appeal. Take Marilyn Monroe, for instance, a symbol of beauty and vulnerability. Her rise to stardom was meteoric, but her life behind the scenes was far from the fairy tale that Hollywood painted. Despite her struggles, Marilyn's performances in films like Some Like It Hot and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes showcased her undeniable talent and charisma, making her a cultural icon. Then there's Humphrey Bogart, the epitome of the rugged, no-nonsense leading man. With a career spanning decades, Bogart starred in classics such as Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon. His on-screen presence was magnetic, and his off-screen love story with Lauren Bacall remains one of Hollywood's most enduring romances. And who could forget Audrey Hepburn? Known for her elegance and grace, Audrey captivated audiences with her performances in Breakfast at Tiffany's and Roman Holiday. Beyond her acting career, she became a humanitarian, dedicating her later years to helping children in need through her work with UNICEF. These stars, among others, were more than just actors. They were icons who left an indelible mark on the world of cinema and beyond. Their lives were a blend of triumph and tragedy, but their legacies continue to inspire and enchant new generations of movie lovers. So, as we continue our journey through Hollywood's golden age, let's take a moment to appreciate the lives and careers of these remarkable individuals. They were the heart and soul of an era that will never be forgotten. While the stars of Hollywood's golden age shone brightly on screen, there were equally compelling stories unfolding behind the scenes. The directors, writers and producers who shaped this illustrious era were the true architects of its success. These visionaries brought their unique talents and perspectives to create the timeless classics we cherish today. Take Alfred Hitchcock, for example. Known as the master of suspense, Hitchcock's innovative techniques and storytelling prowess redefined the thriller genre. His meticulous attention to detail and ability to create tension made films like Psycho and Rear Window unforgettable. Hitchcock's influence on cinema is immeasurable, inspiring countless filmmakers who followed in his footsteps. Then there's Billy Wilder, a director and screenwriter whose versatility knew no bounds. From the dark comedy of Sunset Boulevard to the heartwarming romance of The Apartment, Wilder's films were marked by sharp wit and keen insight into the human condition. His ability to blend humor and drama seamlessly made him one of the most respected figures in Hollywood. Of course, we can't forget the contributions of pioneering producers like David O. Selznick. His vision and determination brought us the epic Gone with the Wind, a film that remains a cultural touchstone to this day. Selznick's commitment to quality and innovation set a standard for future generations of producers. And what about the writers whose words brought these stories to life? Screenwriters like Dalton Trumbo, who, despite facing political persecution, penned classics such as Roman Holiday and Spartacus. Their creativity and resilience ensured that the magic of Hollywood would endure, even in the face of adversity. These behind-the-scenes talents were the unsung heroes of Hollywood's golden age. Their passion and dedication were the driving forces behind the iconic films that continue to captivate audiences worldwide. As we delve deeper into the history of this remarkable era, let's celebrate the directors, writers and producers who turned dreams into reality and left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Hollywood's golden age was a time of groundbreaking innovation that forever changed the cinematic landscape. The transition from silent films to talkies revolutionized the industry. Technicolor brought vibrant, lifelike hues to the screen, making movies more visually captivating. Classics like The Wizard of Oz showcased the stunning potential of color filmmaking. Innovations like deep focus in Citizen Kane enhanced visual storytelling. Special effects brought fantastical worlds to life, captivating audiences. Directors explored new genres like film noir, leaving a lasting impact. The innovations of Hollywood's golden age laid the foundation for the diverse and dynamic world of cinema we enjoy today. Hollywood's golden age wasn't just about cinematic innovation. It was a cultural force shaping fashion, norms, and daily life. Icons like Audrey Hepburn and Marilyn Monroe set fashion trends emulated by millions. Films depicted the American dream, influencing societal expectations and personal aspirations. Movies began addressing complex issues like gender roles and race, challenging the status quo. Going to the movies became a communal activity, fostering unity and shared experiences. Hollywood's golden age was a cultural phenomenon, leaving an indelible mark on society. As the curtain began to fall on Hollywood's golden age, a multitude of factors contributed to its decline. The once dominant studio system started to crumble under the weight of antitrust legislation, which aimed to dismantle the monopolistic practices of the major studios. The Paramount Decree of 1948 was a landmark ruling that forced studios to divest their theatre chains, disrupting their control over film distribution and exhibition. Simultaneously, the rise of television posed a formidable challenge to the film industry. With the advent of TV, audiences found a new and convenient way to consume entertainment from the comfort of their homes. The allure of the silver screen began to wane as television sets became household staples, leading to a significant drop in movie theatre attendance. The changing social landscape of the 1960s and 70s also played a role in the decline of Hollywood's golden age. The post-war optimism that had fueled the era's cinematic escapism gave way to a more turbulent and questioning society. Audiences sought films that reflected the complexities and uncertainties of their times, leading to the rise of new directors and actors who challenged the conventions of classic Hollywood. Yet, despite its decline, the legacy of Hollywood's golden age endures. The innovations in storytelling, cinematography and production techniques developed during this period continue to influence contemporary filmmaking. The iconic stars and directors of the golden age remain timeless figures, their work celebrated and studied by generations of cinephiles and filmmakers. Moreover, the cultural impact of Hollywood's golden age is still felt today. The fashion trends, societal norms and music introduced during this era have left an indelible mark on popular culture. The romanticized vision of the American dream, as portrayed in Golden Age films, continues to resonate with audiences, serving as a nostalgic reminder of a bygone era. In many ways, the end of Hollywood's Golden Age marked the beginning of a new chapter for the film industry. It paved the way for the emergence of independent cinema, the auteur movement, and the diversification of storytelling. The lessons learned from this era have shaped the evolution of film, ensuring that the spirit of innovation and creativity that defined Hollywood's golden age lives on. As we look back on this remarkable period, it's clear that Hollywood's golden age was more than just a fleeting moment of cinematic brilliance. It was a foundational era that laid the groundwork for the modern film industry, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world.